Have you ever wondered what socialism actually means beyond the heated debates you see online? Let's break it down without the politics. Many students struggle to understand economic systems because they're often explained through emotional arguments rather than clear definitions. You hear the word socialism thrown around in news, social media, and classrooms, but rarely get a straightforward explanation of what it actually is. Today, we're going to examine socialism objectively so you can understand its core principles and make informed comparisons with other economic systems. Socialism is fundamentally an economic system where the community or government owns and controls the means of production. Instead of private individuals owning factories, land, and businesses, these resources belong to society as a whole. Let's explore the 5 key principles that define socialist systems. First, collective ownership of major industries. In socialist theory, essential services like healthcare, education, transportation, and major manufacturing are owned by the public rather than private companies. The idea is that these crucial resources should serve everyone's needs, not generate profit for individuals. Second, economic planning over market forces. Socialist systems typically use central planning to decide what goods to produce, how much to produce, and how to distribute them. This contrasts with market economies where supply and demand determine these decisions. Third, emphasis on economic equality. Socialism aims to reduce income inequality by ensuring workers receive a more equal share of the wealth they help create. The goal is preventing extreme poverty and extreme wealth from existing simultaneously. Fourth, prioritizing social welfare. Socialist systems often provide universal health care, free education, and strong social safety nets. These services are considered rights rather than privileges that depend on individual wealth. Fifth, democratic control of the economy. In ideal socialist systems, workers and communities have a say in economic decisions that affect them, rather than leaving these choices to business owners or market forces alone. Now, it's important to understand that socialism exists on a spectrum. Some countries incorporate socialist principles while maintaining market elements. Think of Nordic countries like Sweden or Denmark, which combine free markets with strong social programs. Other examples include Cuba's centrally planned system or Yugoslavia's worker-owned cooperatives. Each approach produces different outcomes. Some socialist policies have successfully reduced inequality and provided universal services. Others have faced challenges with economic efficiency, innovation incentives, or government control. The key is understanding these principles clearly so you can analyze real-world examples critically. Compare how different economic systems handle issues like healthcare access, income distribution, innovation, and individual freedom. Remember, every economic system involves trade-offs. Your job as a student is to understand these trade-offs objectively, examine evidence from different countries and time periods, and form your own conclusions based on facts rather than rhetoric. Understanding socialism isn't about choosing sides. It's about building the analytical tools you need to evaluate complex economic questions throughout your life.